Hello, dear listener. You are tuned into WellsRadio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio. I'm reaching you live from Wells Broadcasting House along Alafia Avenue, Oluyole Estate, Ibadan. On that note, I want to welcome you to another episode of The Radio Doctor, where we dive into the world of medicine, health, and wellness. On this show, we explore medical facts, debunk myths, and empower you with knowledge to live a healthier life. I'm your host, Dr. Tobiloba Ojo, and together we will navigate the fascinating realms of health care right here on your favorite radio station, Wells Radio 89.3 FM. And of course, if you have health concern and you'd like us to discuss it, you can reach out to us on wellsradiodoctor@gmail.com or on our official WhatsApp line 091 5499 9893. I think that again. You can reach us on our official email, wellsradiodoctor@gmail.com, or via WhatsApp on 091 5499 9893. And be rest assured, we will properly examine your thoughts and your health concern. Again, I'm Dr. Tobiloba Ojo, your host. Orúkọ mi ni Dr. Tobiloba Ojo, èmi ni dókítà rédíò. Gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ mọ́ ìlera yín la máa máa sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ní ìbéèrè kan tàbí méjì tẹ́ fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wa. Ẹ lè send ẹ̀ sí orí email wa ní wellsradiodoctor@gmail.com àbí lórí WhatsApp wa 091 5499 9893. Màá tútù sọ. Ẹ lè send email sí wa ní wellsradiodoctor@gmail.com àbí lórí WhatsApp wa ní 091 5499 9893. A ó máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ mọ́ ìlera yín. Ẹ máa bá wa kálọ. Many people don't understand this concept of health, and the license of you being alive is because you are healthy. The license of you hearing me right now and understanding what I'm saying right now is because you are healthy. The license of you being contributory to your society is because you are healthy. Nǹkan tí mo ń sọ ni pé ìlera wa ṣe kókó, ṣe pàtàkì. Ipò ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi lénìí, ipò ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ń sọ ń yé yín yékéyéké, inú àlàáfíà lẹ́wà. Ipò ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi, ipò ẹ̀ ń rò ipá ọ̀nà báyìí mo lè gbà nítorí pé a ṣe wà láyé ni, so ìlera wa ó ṣe kókó, ó ṣe pàtàkì. Nínú ètò yìí a ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kí ni ìlera gangan, kí ni àlàáfíà gangan, kí ni ọ̀nà tí a lè gbà láti wà ní ìlera ara, kí ni ọ̀nà tí a lè gbà tí a kò ní máa wà nínú àìsàn nínú gbogbo ọ̀nà wípé ká lè wà ní ìlera tó péye. What we'll be discussing, as I said earlier, is embracing health and wellness, and we should understand that in the tapestry of life, health stands as the most precious thread weaving through our everyday experiences. It colors our aspirations, it shapes our destiny. Health is what we should understand intricately. Health is what we should understand that it's not just the absence of diseases. Many people say, oh, I'm not sick, so I'm healthy. But are you physically healthy? Are you mentally healthy? Are you socially healthy? We'll be discussing all this in this show. Are you resilient enough? Is your body overcoming illnesses? Are you in good state of mind? Because health is the cornerstone where we can build a fulfilling life, where we can build a fulfilling career. And come up with me as we embark on this journey. So I'll be speaking in English as well as in the Yoruba language. Nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé tí mo ṣe ń sọ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ni màá máa sọ èdè Yorùbá. Ipe ìlera jẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣe kókó, tó ṣe pàtàkì. Ipe tó èèyàn wà ní ìlera, ṣé ara nìkan ni ó jẹmọ́ ni àbí ìlera ọpọlọ náà wà pẹ̀lú ẹni? Àbí pé a ti ẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa sí àwọn tó wà ní agbègbè wa. Gbogbo kìíní ló sopọ̀ mọ́ra wọn tí à ń pè ní àlàáfíà. Gbogbo kìíní ló sopọ̀ mọ́ra wọn tá à ń pè ní ìlera. Ìlera kò kí ń ṣe pé mi ní malaria. Ìlera jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ìlera ṣe kókó, ó ṣe pàtàkì. A dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìlera gangan òun lọ́rọ̀. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. And health is dynamic. health is not static. We should understand that our physical health, which is the one that speaks about the vitality of our bodies, the strength of our muscles, the efficiency of our organs, it reflects our ability to engage in activities. This is the aspect which is the physical health, which helps us to resist illnesses and recover from adversities and even recover from different forms of health challenges. What about our mental health? Our mental health embodies the equilibrium of our emotions, our thoughts, our behaviors, how we think, how we behave, how we act. That's our mental health. It encompasses that we are able to face stress with the ability to maintain satisfying relationships and the pursuit of personal growth and fulfillment. We should also understand that the WHO, that's the World Health Organization, says that mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stress of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her family. Still on mental health, there is no health without mental health. Not just having malaria, which talks about physical health, and one having some psychological problems, that person can't be said to be totally and wholesomely ready. This is your Awesome Radio, and I want you to understand that we are here for your health. We are here to promote wholesomeness in your body, in your spirit, and in your soul. So we will also have the third part of the health, which is the social health. The social health is all about building bonds with others, living in a community, in a functional community, a community where we relate well with one another. It involves how we nurture supportive relationships. It involves fostering a sense of belonging and contribution to the welfare of society. So if you're able to contribute to the welfare of your community and contribute to the welfare of the society at large, then your social health is optimum. So kí ni mò ń sọ? Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni pé ìlera wa ó pín sí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta. Tí ìlera ara, àgọ́ ara wà, òun náà máa ń sọ pé ẹni yóò ní malaria o, kò ní typhoid o, kò ní hypertension o, kò ní ìtọ̀ ṣúgà o. Ìlera ara ọ̀nà kan nìyẹn. Ìlera ọpọlọ náà tún wà tó ń sọ pé ẹni tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ rí, ó jẹ́ ẹni tí èrò rẹ̀, ìhùwàsí rẹ̀ àti bó ṣe ń ṣe ní àwùjọ ó bá ẹgbẹ́ pé, ó sì jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó ń ṣe gbogbo kinní yìí pẹ̀lú ìgbà Nàìjíríà lelelelelelele, ó sì ń contribute, ó sì ní life tó ní meaning. Ìyẹn ni ìlera ọpọlọ. Ìlera kan wá tún wà, ìlera àdúgbò, ìlera wa pẹ̀lú ta ṣe ń relate pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà ní agbègbè wa. Eléyìí túmọ̀ sí pé tẹ́ bá wà ní agbègbè kan tó wá jẹ́ pé gbogbo yín máa ń kọra mọ́ra yín ni, ẹ̀ ń jà lójoojúmọ́ ni, áwù àti gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni, a lè sọ pé ìlera tó péye wà ní irú agbègbè ọ̀hún. So ọ̀nà mẹ́ta tí ìlera pín sí nìyẹn. Púpọ̀ nígbà la máa ń sọ pé ìlera ara nìkan ni ìlera, ṣùgbọ́n ìlera ọpọlọ ìlera náà ni, ìlera agbègbè wa ìlera náà ni. Ipe èèyàn rí omi gidi mu tí ó ṣe pé wọ́n ti tọ̀ síbẹ̀, wọ́n ti yàgbẹ́ síbẹ̀, ó jẹ́ ìlera àdúgbò, ìlera omi, ìlera agbègbè. So a ó máa mẹ́nuba àwọn nǹkan tá a lè ṣe tá a fi lè rí pé ìlera wa ó péye. So what I'm saying is that we'll be talking about how we can promote our health. How can we promote our health? We just pick it little by little, in little tricks, in little tips. I'll be able to guide you on how we can live and promote our health, because health promotion is the best strategy. It's not curative every time. You don't wait to fall sick before you take care of your health. You prevent falling ill by promoting your health with some little tips. So I'll be sharing some tips with you. I'll be sharing tips that will help you with your physical health, that will help you with your mental health, and that will help you with your social health. So the first thing I'll share with you is that promoting health requires a multifaceted approach that addresses the diverse needs of individuals and communities, and the strategies will be laid down for you clearly so you can have a physical, a mental, and a social healthy milieu around you. So the first step is, individually you should take on healthy lifestyle choices. You are what you eat, you are what you do, and there are some 3 pillars of health that should not be put to the side. They include good physical activities, good nutrition, and sleep with stress management. So I'll take that again. Good nutrition, adequate physical activity, sleep, and stress management. Those are the 3 pillars of health. Those are the 3 pillars which we will be building on as the episodes progress. Make sure you don't tune off, and make sure you don't leave the radio dial, as we will be giving you all what you need to promote your health. What are the ways in which you can have a healthy lifestyle choice? For example, when you want to exercise at least 15 to 30 minutes daily, you are exercising moderately, where you sweat, your heart is racing, and you have a good environment in which you do that. Then your balanced diet, we all know about the carbohydrate, proteins, and that's what most people take. However, we don't talk a lot about vitamins, about vegetables. How long ago have you taken fruits? Yes, how long ago have you taken fruits? I'm asking you, how long ago have you taken fruit? Many people say it's so expensive. Radio doctor is expensive. I'll just drink Gary. No, health is to be awesome. You need all those little vitamins. You need fruits. You need vegetables to promote good health. Then water is important. Please, water. Instead of taking different caffeinated drinks, instead of taking different both soft, some people even say it's soft drink. That's what they will call it, soft drink, like just something just for a sugar rush. You understand what I mean? Junks and all that. Instead of taking that, you should take more of water. You should take smoothies. They help you, they help your guts, they help your intestine, and these are important. Then also you should have good sleep life. At least 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day is what is recommended by the World Sleep Association. And then after living this healthy lifestyle, what next should we do? What next should we do? I know so many things are running up in your mind that this session, will I be able to do everything? Yes, it is possible to do everything. You can do everything because they are simple, but they are often neglected. Then also think about the access to healthcare. That's the second part of promoting your health. You should ensure that there is access to healthcare services. How long ago do you check your BP? There are many clinics around you where you can just get your BP check, your blood level check, your cholesterol check, just to know, not because you are ill, just to know your healthy state of mind, just to know your healthy state of your body. Also, you can check your cholesterol, you can check your kidney functions, you can check them, your liver functions, all those vital parts of your body. You can just do what we call an annual screening. Do an annual screening, that is every year you are running a comprehensive medical screening test. And what do we do in this medical screening test? You do lots of blood workups. You check your kidneys, you check your livers, you do ultrasound, you do x-rays, just to be sure. And it's recommended, no matter how busy you are, no matter how healthy you are, at least twice in a year go see a doctor. At least twice in a year go see a dentist, because this will help to promote your health. This will help to promote your health. And we must also work with the government, because the cost of healthcare delivery in this year has skyrocketed, and we are imploring the government to also assist us in ways of making healthcare more affordable and accessible to the masses. So the third one we'll be talking about is the mental health support. That is, your mental health. How can you promote it? We should live in a society that does not stigmatize people living with mental health disease. We call them special people, we call them special citizens, but how well do we help to make them recover from the mental health challenges, illnesses, and conditions they are battling with? Many people don't know, but there are few psychiatrists in this country. There are few psychologists in this country. There are so few, and they are living in droves. So we must find a way to help promote this healthcare service delivery in our country, Nigeria, by first destigmatizing. For example, some people say, "Oh, this person, he has a mental health condition. Don't let me move close to him, so he doesn't fly to me." That is a myth. And I'm here on this show to dispel myths. Mental health conditions doesn't fly to people. Mental health conditions is not contagious. Mental health conditions are just conditions that there's a problem going on in the psyche, whether in the person's thoughts, in the person's feelings, or in the person's actions, and they are all manageable. They are all manageable by experts. So this is not the time to be beating somebody with a psychological issue or trodding people down. No. You offer empathy to them. You support them. You make them feel seen. You make them feel heard. You make them feel important, and you access the nearest healthcare facility to get them back on their feet. Then also in your community engagement, that's also another vital part of promoting your health. You should build a strong and cohesive community. You should interact with your neighbors. We live in a society currently that is not what it used to be. Before, everybody knows their neighbor. They'll say, "Oh, Mommy Risi, Mommy Rebecca, Mommy Neka, Daddy Daniel." They all know themselves, but we are getting to depend solely on social media, that we are not socializing with each other physically. This is not so good, and you should engage your community. You should find a way to volunteer for opportunities, volunteer to help people that are in need. If there's a need for a relief, you can help support a cause, maybe a non-governmental organization, and support them as much as possible, so we can have a physically, mentally, and socially healthy environment. Then also education and advocacy. This is also important, because we must understand that the place that education places on people having accessible, is not everything you see online that is true. It's not everything people say as what's broadcast that is true, but they are verifiable information. The World Health Organization has a website. The NDC has a website. The CDC has a website. So we must know that all these world governmental bodies have websites where you can get verifiable information. Make sure any information you are sharing with people, they are adequately scrutinized, and you are sure that they are really what works. They are really expert proven. They are really research driven. So these are the forms of promoting health. And also I would like to speak to our Yoruba audience also to catch up with all what I've shared in English. So nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ní pàtó ni wípé tá ṣe ń gbé ìlera wa síwájú, ká gbé yẹ̀wò pé báwo la ṣe lè wà ní ìlera ara, kí ni nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa ṣe. Oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló yẹ ká máa ṣe, màá sì máa mẹ́nu bà gbogbo ẹ̀ ní ráńpẹ́. Ó ní tábìlì mẹ́ta kan tí ìlera ara wa jókòó lé. Ìkíní ni oúnjẹ tó dáa. Ìkejì ni ká máa ṣe exercise, that is ká má kọ̀ wà lójú kan. Ìkẹta ni pé tó wá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí ń fún wa wàhálà jù àbí nǹkan tí ń fún wa stress jù, ká máa wá ọ̀nà láti manage stress yẹn, ká máa sùn dáadáa. Wákàtí 6 sí 8 ló yẹ ká máa sùn lójoojúmọ́. Kí ni èyí máa ṣe fún wa? Ó máa jẹ́ kí ọpọlọ wa kó jí pépé sí. Ó máa jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ń ṣe bákan lára, wípé àti ṣiṣẹ́ ara ríro ti dé o, ara ríro ti dé. Tá wá ń sùn, body àgọ́ ara wa máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí heal gbogbo ẹ̀, á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tọ́jú gbogbo ẹ̀, ara wa máa dán sí. Ẹ máa rí pé oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn ló jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n wá kí ń sùn dáadáa, irun funfun. Ẹ máa rí ọmọ tí ò tí pé 40 ó ti wúrun funfun. Ọmọ tí ò tí pé 35 ó ti wúrun funfun, nítorí gbogbo stress tó wà ní àwùjọ wa ni. But tó wá ti ń jẹun dáadáa, tó wá ti ń sùn lásìkò tó yẹ kó sùn, tó wá dẹ̀ ń ṣe exercise, a máa rí pé àgọ́ ara ẹ̀ naturally bí machine ní àgọ́ ara wa ṣe rí. Ó máa ń fẹ́ ìsinmi láti lè ṣiṣẹ́ ọjọ́ míì. Ẹ máa rí pé táwa ti ń lo machine kan, bóyá generator ni o àbí mọ́tò ni o, wọ́n á sọ pé ó ti due fún servicing. Ó ti due fún servicing yìí, wọ́n á change oil ẹ̀, wọ́n á change oil filter, wọ́n á change oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó ti jẹ́ pé ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ jù lára, wọ́n á wá da ìmíì sí. Nǹkan tí oorun máa ń ṣe fún wa nìyẹn. Gbogbo nǹkan tí ò dá lágọ̀ọ́ ara tó ti accumulate, body máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí clear tá wá ń sùn. Gbogbo pé a ti ṣiṣẹ́ ara tí ń ro wá, body máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀. So ìyẹn jẹ́ ọ̀nà kan tá fi lè ṣe láti máa gbé ìgbé ayé àlàáfíà àti ìlera. Ọ̀nà kejì ni pé ká wo agbègbè wa. Hospital wo ló dáa tó súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jù? Hospital wo ló súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jù tó dáa? Ó ní nǹkan táwa onímọ̀ ìṣègùn máa ń pè ní annual health check. Nǹkan tó túmọ̀ ní Yorùbá ni pé àgọ́ ara yíyẹ̀wò ní ọdọọdún. Àgọ́ ara yíyẹ̀wò ní ọdọọdún. Kí ni èyí máa ń ṣe fún wa? Ó máa rí pé gbogbo àgọ́ ara wa, ìyẹn kíndìnrín ni o, ìyẹn ẹ̀dọ̀ ni o, ìyẹn ìfun ni o, gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. A máa chẹ́ẹ̀kì ìfúnpá láti mọ̀ bóyá ẹni yẹn ní ìfúnpá gíga. A máa chẹ́ẹ̀kì ọ̀rá inú ẹ̀jẹ̀. A máa chẹ́ẹ̀kì ìwọ̀n ṣúgà tó wà lára ẹ̀. A máa chẹ́ẹ̀kì ìtọ̀. A ṣáà máa chẹ́ẹ̀kì gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó ń jẹ́ kí ẹni yẹn jẹ́ èèyàn, tó jẹ́ kó wà ní ìlera. Kò sì gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ pé ìgbà táwa tó sick tó máa lọ sí hospital. Ó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó yẹ nǹkan tá máa ṣe at least lọ́dọọdún nìyẹn. Àwa onímọ̀ ìṣègùn a máa sọ pé ó jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ o, ò bá sick o, ò bá má sick o, lẹ́ẹ̀mejì lọ́dún ó yẹ kó rí dókítà rẹ̀. Kí dókítà rẹ̀ bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, báwo lára o, báwo ni kí náà, kò sí complain o, okay, ó yá run ní test yìí, gbogbo ẹ̀ wà ní ìlera ara. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe. Ẹ máa mú mi ní o, ẹ máa mú mi dáadáa o, eléyìí kò tiẹ̀ ní ìdògùn àtọ̀, ẹ kàn make sure pé ẹ exercise ni o, ẹ jẹun tó o, ẹ̀jẹ̀ yín ti fẹ́ lọ sí ilẹ̀ o, ẹ máa jẹ lá o, ẹ máa jẹ fọ́ o, ẹ máa jẹ wébẹ̀ o. Gbogbo nǹkan yìí ó ṣe kókó ó ṣe pàtàkì. Dókítà ò kì í ṣe ọ̀tá aráàlú, dókítà ò kì í ṣe dókítà wọn kò gbowó lé gbogbo nǹkan ni. Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn míì tẹ̀ máa ń sọ nìyẹn pé wọ́n á gbowó lé gbogbo nǹkan ni. Wọ́n nǹkan tá a mọ̀ ní pé ìlera ara a máa ń wá ọ̀nà láti má jẹ́ ká sick ni, kò ń ṣe ọ̀ǹtì táwa tó sick la tó máa sá káàkiri hospital la máa sọ di emergency. So ẹ jẹ́ á dẹ́kun irú àwọn ìwà tí ò jẹ́ kí a wà ní ìlera. For example, àwọn èèyàn mìíràn sọ pé àwọn mu soft drink, àwọn mọtí, àwọn fa sìgá, gbogbo kíní kò dáa fún àgọ́ ara tó. Omi làbùwẹ̀, omi làbùmú, omi lásán ó ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe lára. Èso ńkọ́? Èso jẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣe pàtàkì tó ṣe kókó. A gbọ́dọ̀ máa jẹ èso dáadáa. Oríṣiríṣi èso ló wà. A dẹ̀ mọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ibẹ̀. A mọ̀ ọsàn, a mọ̀ banana, a mọ̀ apple, a mọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀. But ìgbà wo lẹ jẹ èso last? Ìgbà wo lẹ jẹ èso last? Mo ń béèrè ní o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa jẹ èso. Ká tó lọ fún break wa ráńpẹ́, màá kọ́ sọ nǹkan kẹta tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe. Wípé ìlera ọpọlọ náà jẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣe kókó. Téèyàn kan wá ń stress ẹ tí ó wà ní agbègbè tó dáa, wá ọ̀nà láti jẹ́ pé ìlera ọpọlọ rẹ ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó mú lọ́kùnkúndùn. Báyìí a ó máa lọ sí ilé agbára láti play music fún yín kẹ́ bá lè relax. So relax as much as possible as we go on a short musical break.
Nice. Àti pé wọn araba ń bí. You wanna live long, you wanna stay strong. You wanna live long and stay strong. Ọlọ́run ọba tí mo Jaguda.com. Ogun bílẹ̀ afúnni ni wọ́n sọ, olóyún abẹ́rẹ́. Ṣiṣẹ́ abẹ ewé ń jẹ́ ogun jẹ́ má ṣe lògùn without doctor's prescription. Mo tẹnumọ́ call on doctor's attention if you need solution. Mo tẹnumọ́ too much is given, much is expected. Ìlera lọ́rọ̀ just give much is ìlera. Jaguda.com.
Jaguda.com.
lè ṣẹ́gun àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò àtúnlọ́wọ́ àwọn tó rẹ̀rọ. kẹ́kùn lè gbà kó sàbùn tógo. Cleanliness is essential. Utilize your potential. Understand the times and your initial. Mọ́tótó borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Àṣẹ ní ká ṣe lọ́jú. Àyíká àlàbòyún máa ń bá. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láboyún ẹ̀ fọwọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣètọ́jú àyíká àlàbòyún.
Welcome back to Wells Radio 89.3, your preferred awesome radio. And you are still on Radio Doctor. Ẹ káàbọ̀ padà sí Wells Radio 89.3. A wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ mọ́ ìlera ara àti ọkàn yín ní ètò wa, ètò yín Radio Doctor. So a ti mẹ́nubà oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. A ti sọ pé ìlera ṣe kókó, ó ṣe pàtàkì. A ti sọ ọ̀nà mẹ́ta tí ìlera pín sí. A ti sọ nǹkan mẹ́ta tí ó yẹ ká ṣe ká fi máa wà ní ìlera ara. So màá tún mẹ́nubà nǹkan kéékèèké pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ tá a tún lè ṣe láti wà ní ìlera ara, ìlera ọkàn, ìlera ọpọlọ, tá dẹ̀ tún máa wà ní ìlera gbogbo. A rí pé àgọ́ ara wa, gbogbo àwọn tá à ń relate pẹ̀lú ní agbègbè wa, gbogbo wọn náà wà ní ìlera ara. Kò ń ṣe pé gbogbo wa ń jà lójoojúmọ́. Nǹkan yẹn náà wà lára nǹkan tí ó yẹ kéèyàn máa ṣe pé ìyá báyìí o, mi ì tí ì rí yín láti gbogbo ọjọ́ yìí, báwo lára o. Ká má kọ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé tèmi nìkan ni because ìlera ó ju gbogbo ọwọ́ yẹpẹrẹ táwọn èèyàn fi ń mú lọ. So we'll be speaking a lot about what we can do as a people, the collaborative effort we can do together to promote our health. So we'll be talking about the individual responsibility all of us have. We'll be talking about what health organizations should do, what governmental agencies should do, and how the public and the private sector can partner together to promote a society of health and wellness. We should understand that promoting health transcends individual endeavors. It requires collaborative efforts across various stakeholders. For the individuals, as I've said earlier, your personal choices, your personal lifestyle, the way you live, the way you behave, the way you act, the way you relate with people around you would determine how healthy you are. By adopting healthy lifestyle, seeking preventive care, and advocating for welfare of yourself and people around you, you can find a way to contribute to health within yourself and within your community. We have found out that people who care a lot, who empathize with people, when they fall into any form of ill health, they have a lot of social capital. They have a lot of social people helping them. You can see a lot that you can be in a community. Someone is just likable. It's just likable in the community, and nobody wants the person to fall sick because it gives them good energy. The person he or she gives them good energy, cares about the neighborhood, cares about the wellness of everybody, and that person is like the star of the community. And when the person falls ill, or when any member of the family feels ill or something, everybody rallies around the person to support the person. That's your individual responsibility too. You can take up that kind of personality, you can take up that kind of perspective to life and see your health and wellness as your priority, and also see the health and wellness of other people as your responsibility. When last have you checked up on your family and friends? When last have you checked on your mom, on your dad? When last have you checked on your children? When last have you checked on your work colleagues? Probably you're on a break. When last have you checked on your old-time friends, your secondary school colleagues, your primary school colleagues, or you are just in the hustle and bustle of life? You have that individual responsibility, and you have that collective responsibility to work together to promote health. Health is a collective thing. Then also, what do the health organizations have to do for us? Health organizations, including hospitals, clinics, non-governmental organizations, or non-for-profit organizations, or non-profit organizations, they serve as the pillar to support in promoting health. They do this through clinical care, through health education, through community outreaches, through entities. They empower individuals and communities to lead life. You will notice that there are just some hospitals that they reach out to give free eye screening, free health screening, and this is also their own collective responsibility. This is their own way of promoting health and wellness in their society. What does the government have to do for us? We are begging the government, please, you are doing well and we are appreciative of all your efforts. However, we want a more progressive healthcare system. There's a role of policies in healthcare promotion, allocation of resources, regulating industries to safeguard public health. For example, we should find a way to curb malpractices. We should find a way to curb quackery. It is not helping to promote the health of the public. We should invest in healthcare infrastructure, promote health education, and implement evidence-based policies, not try and error. Evidence-based policies, and government can create an environment that fosters well-being for all. So we are begging the policies should be friendly, should be health promoting. And lastly, we'll talk about the public-private partnership. There's a place where public and private partnership occurs. It's very important that the public sector don't just feel isolated. Oh, we are pumping in all these resources. Oh, these people are not doing well. They are not doing this. They are not doing that and all that. This is not the time to point fingers. This is the time to also collaborate with well-meaning organizations in a public-private partnership where agencies, health organizations, private sector entities, they amplify the impact of health promotion efforts. They do this by pulling resources together, pulling expertise together, pulling networks together, and partnering with one another to catalyze innovative solutions in this complex health environment we found ourselves. So there's a room for the public-private partnership. We've been seeing lots of that in tertiary institutions, and we are giving a big kudos to the government for all these initiatives they are bringing. They should partner more with private facilities. They should partner more with top flyers. They should partner more with non-governmental organizations to seek to promote health. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni pé gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ mọ́ ìlera wa ó tún túmọ̀ sí pé a gbọ́dọ̀ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ láwùjọ láti rí pé ìlera wa àti ìlera àwọn tó wà ní agbègbè wa ó jẹ́ nǹkan tá a mú ní ọ̀kúnkúndùn. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́ran ara, a mọ̀ pé ẹni tó wà ní àdúgbò wa ó ń ṣeré tẹ́lẹ̀ o, ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀ o, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jẹ́ ẹni tí ò sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀. Kò ń ṣe pé bámúbámú ni mo yó, mi mọ tẹmọ ẹnìkankan. Kàwó kí ló ṣe é? Báwo ni? Báwo lára? Báwo lọkàn rẹ? Ṣó ń lògùn rẹ déédéé o? Gbogbo kinní yìí ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó important. Ká má kọ̀ wò pé èmi nìkan. A máa wò dáadáa. Agbègbè tá à ń gbé ń sìn yìí, a ti ń jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan àtẹ̀ránṣẹ́ social media nìkan ni, ẹ̀rọ ayélujára ni. Èèyàn lè máa gbé pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan ní agbègbè báyìí, bóyá agbègbè rẹ̀ ni àwọn mẹ́rin wọ́n ń gbé, kó má dá bàbá mọ̀, kó má dá ìyá mọ̀, kí everybody kọ́ máa lọ bí iṣẹ́. Eléyìí ò dá tó. Ká sì rí pé gbogbo ọ̀nà là ń gbà láti wò pé báwo ni ìhùwàsí mi, báwo ni nǹkan tí mò ń jẹ, báwo ni gbogbo kinní, báwo ló ṣe ń jẹ́ kí n wà ní ìlera. Ká sì máa béèrè àwọn tó wà lágbègbè wa, báwo lára? Má tiẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìjọ́ wo lẹ pé bàbá àti ìyá yín last? Ìjọ́ wo lẹ pé ọmọ yín last? Ìjọ́ wo lẹ pé àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yín, bóyá tẹjọ lọ secondary school àbí tẹjọ lọ primary school last? Ìjọ́ wo lẹ pé àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn tí ni wọ́n? A má kà ò jẹ́ ká mọ ìlera yìí pé ìlera mi nìkan ṣe kókó. Ìlera àwọn èèyàn tí a fẹ́ràn ó sì jẹ́ nǹkan tá a gbọ́dọ̀ mú lọ́kùnkúndùn náà. Bóyá kí ni ó yẹ kí àwọn onímọ̀ ṣègùn àti àwọn organization ètò ìlera, àwọn elétò ìlera, kí ló yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe? a rí pé àwọn hospital, àwọn clinic àti àwọn aládàáni oríṣiríṣi wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wá ọ̀nà láti máa wò ó pé báwo làwọn ṣe lè give back to the community, báwo làwọn ṣe lè wò ó pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní agbègbè wọn wọ́n wà ní ìlera ara. Eléyìí wọ́n máa ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn outreach. Ẹ máa rí pé ìgbà míì wọ́n kàn máa announce pé eye glasses ọ̀fẹ́ o, ẹ wá gba eye glasses ọ̀fẹ́ níbí bí o, everybody máa wà eye glasses ọ̀fẹ́ wà níbí. Irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó yẹ ká máa ṣe sí. Ẹ máa rí pé so many people nígbà COVID-19 tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọdún mélòó sẹ́yìn, everybody at the point a rí pé ìlera kò ń ṣe nǹkan ẹyọkọ ó so mọ́ra wọn. A dẹ̀ rí pé oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn ló support ara wọn, àwọn community support ara wọn. A dẹ̀ rí pé eléyìí ló tún ràn wá lọ́wọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn èèyàn ní orílẹ̀-èdè Africa tó jẹ́ pé kò tún affect wa jù, kí n isolate jù in terms of a máa ń support ara wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìhùwàsí wa ṣe rí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àṣà àti ìṣe wa ṣe rí. Ẹ má jẹ́ àsọ àṣà nù pẹ̀lú pé à ń wò pé gbogbo ọ̀nà àti jẹ́mi nìkan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ran gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní agbègbè wa lọ́wọ́. A tún bẹ̀ àwọn ìjọba náà pé gbogbo ètò ìlera, gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń kọ pé bill báyìí ló yẹ kẹsẹ̀ máa ṣe o, báyìí ló yẹ kẹsẹ̀ máa ṣe o, kọ́ máa wò pé gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ń fà sílẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí òfin ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí ó ń jẹ́ kí àwọn tó wà ní agbègbè, tó wà ní ìlú kó wà ní ìlera tó péye. Gbogbo pé wọn ò tọ́jú èèyàn kankan dáadáa, kọ́ máa wá ọ̀nà láti rí pé gbogbo àwọn tí ò kọ́ṣẹ́, gbogbo àwọn tí ò mọṣẹ́, wọ́n ṣe ẹni tí wọ́n deliver health care, kó jẹ́ pé onímọ̀ tó péye ló wà níbẹ̀. Ká dẹ̀ wá way láti support àwọn health workers. For example, àìpẹ́ báyìí a tún gbọ́ pé wọ́n tún lọ sí strike báyìí. Gbogbo kíní kò yẹ kó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá way láti máa rí pé gbogbo infrastructure wa, gbogbo policies wa ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń promote healthcare fún wọn. Nǹkan tí mo ń sọ ni pé gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ó ń sún gbogbo wa sí ìlera ara, kò fà wá sẹ́yìn, kò tì wá sí àìsàn. Ká lè rí pé àti public o àti private o wọ́n ń fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ láti rí pé gbogbo aráàlú wọ́n ń gbádùn ìlera tó péye. So gbogbo nǹkan tí mo sì sọ, gbogbo ilé ó jẹ mọ́ ìlera ara. Ìlera òun lọ̀rọ̀. Mo ní nǹkan ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí doctor, ẹ̀yin ní nǹkan ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùgbọ́ mi, ìjọba sì ní nǹkan ṣe láti rí pé gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ mọ́ ìlera ó important sí wa. Ó sì jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo wa ń lé láti rí pé ìlera àkọ́wò ní hypertension nìkan, ìlera ọkàn à ń wò, ìlera ọpọlọ à ń wò. Gbogbo kíní yìí a sì rí pé à ń ṣe ní ṣísẹ̀ntẹ̀lé, a sì ń ṣe bó ṣe yẹ kó rí. Because tá a wá ṣe tó ṣe yẹ ká ṣe, ó máa rí bó ṣe yẹ kó rí. So I'll leave you with a quote that will speak to the core of all of us, and that quote is from John C. Maxwell. He says, "Understanding changes minds, but only action changes lives." I take that again. Understanding changes minds, but only action changes lives. Nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé nǹkan yé wa, a sì mọ̀ pé ó yé wa, but ìgbésẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ kí èèyàn rí ipa tí nǹkan téèyàn mọ̀ yẹn, ìgbésẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ kí a rí pé gbogbo kíní yẹn ó wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate everyone, and if you have any questions, if you have any clarifications, if you have any concerns about your health, about if there's anything you want us to speak about, is it hypertension, is it diabetes, is it any health condition, you can send us an email on WellsRadio wellsradiodoctor@gmail.com. I take that again. wellsradiodoctor@gmail.com, or you send a WhatsApp message to 0915 499 9893. Keep it logged in. I'm Dr. Tobiloba Ojo, and thank you for listening.
Mashelogun without doctor's prescription. Montenuma, all on doctor's attention.